Hey everybody, let's welcome back our cheerleaders onto the sideline. Tonight we have, for the varsity game, Akansha Kumar, Alexa Ramondo, Alex Galindo, Angelina Wynn, Bridget Reyes, Emily Felix, Esther Silva, Ira Sergio, Jamie Lynn Ochoa, Josephine Harsana, Carla Perez, Larissa Santos, Lisbeth Rivera, and Samantha Renteria. Those are your varsity cheerleaders.
With 12 minutes to go, huh?
5, 6, 7, 8.
South City Band, everybody.
And cheers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, momentarily we will be announcing the starting defense for your South City Warriors.
They're not. Are they going to go out there and be announced, or are they going to do this awkward thing where their whole team on the sideline?
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, momentarily we will announce the starting defense for your South City Warriors.
No?
Kaepernick.
Okay.
They call him. Very insane to their car, I don't know. Yeah, he just got hurt. They were up 21 like zip.
Kaepernick's going in zip.
What up, dog?
Thank you.
Instead of announcing the defensive starters, how about we announce the entire South City team? Number 2, Elijah Fields. Number 3, Costa Waba. Number 4, Carl Lutu. Number 5, Cisco Lutu. Number 6, Justice Goodman. Number 7, Darren Miller. Number 8, Gerald Tanuelo. Number 9, Thomas Tambreza. Number 10, Matthew Adesawojo. Number 11, Peyton Jackson. 12, Edwin Salazar. 13, Anthony Hara. 14, Keon Miller. 15, Steven Moreno Rosso. 16, Charles Arthur Ventura. 17, Angelo Bartolome. 18, Aaron Coswara. 21, Keanu Jantok Navarro. Number 22, Marcus Mercurio. Number 23, Ahmed Abdullah. Number 25, Darius Ryder de Guzman. Number 32, Diego Ochoa. 50, Christopher Govea Parker. 51, Antonio Vasquez. 53, Gustavo Gonzalez. 55, John Lenny Jr. 58, Francisco Lara. 59, Julian Lampe. 61, Noah Larson. 66, Mila Ayapu. 70, Ernesto Navarrete. 74, Noah Gomez. 74, Jordan Rafael. 77, Roboseed Malawea. And number 81, Anthony Howell. That's your entire Warrior team.
What's up, Ricky Martel? My boy's gonna be sitting right there. What's going on, my man?
And now, please rise if you're able for the singing of the Star Spangled Banner by Marissa Escobar and Jasmine Raj.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ole, Friday Night Lights, Friday Night Lights. Great job, ladies.
Big thank you to Marissa Escobar and Jasmine Raj.
Thank you, Mr. Boyd. Valiant effort there by the ladies to lend some weight to tonight's proceedings. Good evening. This is Ricky Martel, class of 2001. My partner Jonathan Dio, class of 2001, is on assignment today, so we're going Vince Scully style.
Want to do it? Oh, come on, now here's the chance. Interview for the job.
Let's go. How we doing? We got the full cheerleading squad out tonight. We got the band in tow. I didn't make it quite early enough to get the Instagram live happening with the march onto the field, but you can hear it, you can feel it. It's Friday night. Warriors coming in, sitting on top of the Lake Division. It's early, but you can't help but look at the division standings. Certainly if you're a coach, I don't know if you're a player looking at the division standings necessarily. It's a new look league for those of you who aren't aware. It's not like the old days where you had 4 or 5 teams in each. Now we have sort of a sister league situation going on. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams in the Peninsula Lake League. South City sits on top with a 2-0 record in league play. Gunn comes in 0-1. So you know that they're going to be hungry. They don't want to fall behind any further than they already have. With league play starting 3 weeks ago, the Warriors starting off strong in league play, which is what you want to do. So here comes Gunn going left to right on your screen tonight.
Who's back to receive for the Warriors?
Here's the kickoff. Darren Miller is going to let it go out of bounds here.
Ball gets kicked out of bounds. That's a penalty.
And the Warriors are excited to go to work. They've had a pretty good offensive start to this season. And unfortunately, it's been kind of the opposite for Gunn, who started out very strong with a big win, dropping 49, but these last couple games, they put up 10 last week. A couple weeks before that, they put up 0. So you know that the Warriors are licking their chops, hoping they can jump on this team early and score some points. Gunn lost their league opener last week to Monte Vista at home, a score of 22-10. A handoff. We only got the one set of binoculars, so we're going to rely on our guy here to
Handoff
call it
number
out.
25, Darius Ryder to Guzman. Gain of a yard on that. 2nd and 9, South City.
Warriors stacked up at the line of scrimmage here. You have a feeling you know what they're going to do
Flag
as
on
the
the
flag
play.
comes in. Let's see what the call is here.
Offsides called against Gunn.
It's going to be a free 5 yards here for the
5-yard
Warriors.
penalty. Ball be placed at the Warriors.
You love
Check that. That's called
seeing
against
the
Warriors.
opening drive here. Always interesting to see what the coaching staff has lined up. So the Warriors are going to have a short.
Okay, the ball's going to be placed at the 40-yard line.
Oh, okay. 2nd and 5 here for the
Second
Warriors.
down and 4 yards to go for the Warriors.
I said 2nd and 5. That's fine. Well, we are all bunched up at the line. I think we know what's happening here. Pick up the gut. Nothing going. Gunn is strong up the middle. Start this game, which means they've been watching the tape. They know the Warriors like to run. They know they like to run
Julian
the
Lampy
inside.
with the
They've
ball.
had a lot of success
No
all season
gain.
long. Short season.
That brings up 3rd down and 4 for the Warriors.
Fake handoff here. As Anthony Howell went for the rollout, couldn't get enough loft on the ball there. The
Anthony Howell's pass.
lineman there for Gunn got to him in a hurry. Not sure if he had anything on the outside anyway. As the Warriors showing Anthony Howell, the sophomore, under center. Let's see what the kicking game has in store for us tonight. The lefty kicker did a good job to pick that ball off the ground and get off a pretty good punt. It'd be a net of about 25, 30 yards there. Yeah, they got the platinum reflective emergency jerseys on tonight.
Rolls out of bounds.
I'll let you know who these guys are as they come off closer to the
30-yard
sideline.
line. 1st and 10.
I'm going with
Gunn.
59, Julian Lampy. All right, here comes Gunn, excited to maybe get some points on the board here early. He came through with a nice stop there, even after an offside penalty, did not derail Gunn on the defensive side as they hand off here, and that running back has got some room to run as he's taken down past the 50-yard line here.
Handoff to Gunn's number 13, Mark Callandan.
And that was fast. So Gunn's out here running.
Callandan is brought down at the Warriors' 47-yard line. 1st and 10, Titans.
It's a quick first down play here for Gunn. Started their season with a big 50-6 win against James Lake at home, but since then, haven't cracked more than 20 points, scoring 18, scoring 0, and scoring 10. That 10 coming against Monte Vista in their home opener in league play. I don't know if you can hear Warriors sideline helping out, calling out run. see where they spot this. Looks like it's going to be a gain of 5. And the ref's whistling this play dead. Looks like we have a Gunn kid down. Hope he's all right.
Handoff to Gunn's number 24, J.J. Rask.
They're going to call in some medical personnel to take a look at the young man. Looks like that's number 64, Noah Huerta.
6-yard gain on the run. Ball's placed at the 41-yard line of the Warriors. 2nd down and 4 yards to go. Injury timeout on the field.
Well, defensively, the Warriors have had a pretty good start to this season, giving up 18, 21, 7, and 0 in 4 games. You heard that right, giving up 18, 21, 7, and 0, respectively. 21 coming against Cappuccino in a non-league game here at South City at the end of August. And you hope that kid's okay. They've been out there for a minute. Sounds like the feed's working just fine, Mr. Boyd. What a nightmare it is to hear your own voice. What an absolute nightmare it is to hear your own voice. We auto-tune me or something? That'd be nice.
I personally love it.
Add some bass to it. This is where I miss John Dio. My dude's got some bass to his voice. Well, catching up, since it's been a couple of away games in a row here. Warriors took down Mills, which they were able to do last year. Before that, they had had a run of losses against Mills. So Warriors continuing success against their Peninsula opponent. Lynbrook, too, we've seen a lot of recently. Warriors were not impressed. 48-0 game down in San Jose. And that's nice to see the young man get up, although he looks hurt. He looks hurt. Hope he's all right. Well, so you know the Palo Alto. Gunn is in Palo Alto, California. And so, you know, the Warriors expect another clean defensive game as Gunn comes out and punches them in the mouth to start this off. We still got to play. It's another big run there by Gunn. It's going to be enough for the first down.
Hand off to number 24, J.J. Rask.
And the umpires agree. It's going to be a first down.
37-yard line, good enough for
Referee
first
Jeff
down.
Adler tonight,
Titans,
umpire
first
Peter
and 10,
Simon,
Gunn.
head linesman Rich Harden, line judge Dan Streetman, back judge Paul Shutt. Have a good call, gentlemen. Pretty thankless way to spend your Friday night. We appreciate it. Warriors not impressed. Stuffed that run in a hurry. He's lucky to get back to the line. Not sure where they're going to spot it. We had a loss of 1 or 2 there. And as another Gunn young man down, we're going to take a second and take a look at this young man.
Number 55, John Lange. Second down and 12 yards to go for the Titans.
We'll see if Gunn elects to keep it on the ground here with a second and about 12 there. The toss there to the right side. Nice tackle there. Looks like Darren Miller. All he needs is himself on that tackle.
Gain of
No
3
gang
yards.
tackle necessary. Darren Miller's going to take care of it.
Brought down by number 7, Darren Miller.
Another spectacular two-way player for these Warriors.
3rd down and 9 yards to go for the Titans.
You have the return of two-way players. Rare to see it. Coach Prime doing big things in Colorado. Got to shout him out. Oh, looks like busted coverage there. They got crossed up, allowing Alex Silverman to come down. I think he was shocked at how untouched he was. Took a beat to turn it up the field. I think if he makes that catch and takes off a little sooner, he might have been in the end zone. So the Warriors catch a break there. As the receiver maybe unawares of how open he was. So once again, Gunn coming out with a nice offensive series to start this game. Let's see if the Warriors' red zone defense can stay stout. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. The Warriors are there. Great stop. No gain.
No gain. Brought down by everybody.
I laughed. I laughed, Coach.
2nd down and 10 for the Titans.
Here we go.
Let's go, Warriors!
Another run.
Callendon with the ball. Gain of 6. Ball's placed at the Warriors' 9-yard line. 3rd down and 4 yards.
And you
to
hear
go
the
for
disembodied
Titans.
voice of Coach Boyd here. As you get the feeling the Warriors are on their heels here. Maybe shocked at how efficient Gunn has showed up tonight. Thank you very much, guys.
Pass is incomplete, broken up by number 25, Darius Ryder to Guzman de Assis.
And the quarterback got lucky there.
That brings up 4th down.
Just a split
for the
second
Titans.
sooner, he would have gotten blown up. He would have had no idea it was coming. That ball would have come out flying. He did a good job to get rid of it. Now you see a slew of personnel changes here for Gunn. We'll see what they decide to do here as the kicker appears to be lining up. I like the faith that they have in the kicker here. Hold us down, and I think I saw a hand from the Warriors there.
Is blocked and no good.
I'm not sure it would have made a difference, but you do like to
6
see
minutes and
active
15
hands
seconds
there.
left on the clock in the first quarter.
It was a lot to ask. You would have had to get some
0-0.
loft on that ball to get it there. So
Everybody
the Warriors
comes up
take over
and
on downs here.
Snack Shack is
Another
open.
chance to
There's no line
get going.
to head on over and buy something to eat or drink. All proceeds benefit our South City athletes.
You hear Coach Boyd, and you hear the cheerleaders. Okay, here come the Warriors once more on offense. That's why they pay me the big bucks. Quick out to Darren Miller.
Pass
He's
is
pushed out of
complete
bounds.
to number 7. Miller, gain of 5 yards.
All right, not a bad idea. Let's get the ball
Ball's placed
the
at
hands of our
Warriors'
playmakers
25-yard
there.
line. 2nd down and 5 yards to go for the Warriors.
So just run up the gut there.
Hand off to Ryder. Gain of 4. 3rd down and 1 yard to go for the Warriors.
South City fans is always imploring their kids. Get that first down. Get the monkey off your back. Oh! Here we go. Waiting for his block. He's going to get his block, and they take him down at the 2-yard line. What a big run that was.
Gerald Tanuello with a huge run down to the 1-yard line.
And he hit all the buttons on the controller on that one. I think I saw him jump over a dude. I saw him stiff arm a guy. He waited for a block. He threw a blocker in front of him.
Placed at the 2-yard line, 1st and goal.
That's too bad it couldn't end in a touchdown, but that was quite a run to get the Warriors on the doorstep here. 1st and goal. Quick handoff here up the middle. Looks like Gunn saying they got the ball. Referees are talking about it.
Tanuello with the ball.
Referees aren't having it. Didn't get a good look at the play there, but the Warriors caught a break.
Gain of 1. Ball's on the 1-yard line.
I cannot make out the emergency reflective tape numbers on these Warriors from this vantage point. So we're going to wait on Coach Boyd. Here come the Warriors to the line. A look they showed earlier. QB's going to keep it. And he's going to try and dive in, and they're saying touchdown. Touchdown Warriors.
Touchdown Warriors.
You heard Coach Boyd with the call.
Touchdown run by quarterback number 81, Anthony Howell.
Hey, congratulations, young man, Anthony Howell, scoring a touch at home. That's got to feel good for the young man on the varsity squad. Congratulations. And so the Warriors are saying, this is more like it. This is how we had it envisioned. With a big run, jamming it up the middle. Warrior football, quick 7-0 here. Start this game. And that's a great kick. And it's good. Ernesto Navarrete, the junior. You love to see South City kicking. I'd missed it a couple weeks ago. Happy to see that it's back in black here.
Gunn 0, South City 7.
Beautiful night for football here in South City this evening. It's perfect 60 degrees and cloudy. Light wind, 12 miles an hour from the west. Didn't help the kick, didn't need it. Warriors kicking into the wind here.
Set the kickoff for the Warriors.
And there's the flag.
Flag on the field.
I think the back judge wasn't happy with something. He didn't like where the guys were lined up. That's going to be a penalty in favor of the Warriors. Give them a little little 5-yard boost. Quick little personnel change. Oh, what happened now? I thought maybe I saw an offsides from the Warriors there, but if it was like a split. Yeah, I mean, it was like by a nostril hair. Worth calling back and doing again? You be the judge. We watch this tonight at Jack's and decide there. All right, so we're back to where we started. Let's try this again. We're all involved. We're learning. The booth is not happy with this situation, the re-kick situation. Unhappy. Oh, look at them staying way back there. Nice kick. And he's, oh, that was almost a situation there. Lovely kick.
Touchback.
That was almost a problem as Gunn takes over on the 20-yard line. And Gunn had some opportunities. They took it to the red zone on a very impressive opening drive. Didn't get the points.
Ball's placed at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Titans.
Hey, watch this side, there's 32s over here.
Gunn, quick two-step drop. Oh! And my guy.
Pass is incomplete, broken up by number 5, Cisco Lutu.
Lutu looks like he read it. Looks like he saw it the whole way. Did well just to put a hand on it. At a certain point, you can't make the pick. You still got to bring it down. And I think he realized that, although he had read the quarterback's eyes there. Gunn's quarterback dropped and decided he was going to throw it there and never looked anywhere else but at that receiver. And that's always the danger, the young quarterback. And he's in the shotgun again. Low snap. Does a good job to pick it up. He's got nobody. Looked like a miscommunication on the route there. Alex Silverman has his hands up like, oh, I thought this was a curl route. Sorry about that. Gunn's quarterback did a good job of picking up that ball on the low snap, getting off a good throw. Third and long here. And he's going back to the same play. He's got a guy. Looking for a flag there, nothing coming. He was double covered. Wow, Gunn saw something and they went right back to it. The quarterback put a lovely loft on that ball, but he was well covered. So now it's a 4th down. You got to think this deep in their own territory, they'll bring the kicking unit out.
And that brings up a 4th down and 10 for the Titans.
And so Gunn coming out with 3 straight pass plays in that opening drive. They had a lot of success on the ground getting chunks, but they decided to go to the air. And results in a quick 3 and out in the Warriors' favor. And Gunn's going to take a timeout and talk about it. Gunn.
Timeout. Gunn High School. That's their first called timeout of the first half. Everybody, the Snack Shack is open for business. Head on over to the Snack Shack. There's no line. They're selling chips, candy, hot chocolate, Gatorade, soda, the block burger with cheese.
Yeah, the block burger with cheese.
Teriyaki chicken rice bowl for only $6. Snack Shack is being run by the girls golf team. So head on over and say hi to the girls golf team. Pick up a snack. All proceeds directly benefit our South City athletes.
You'll find me there at halftime, eating double since John's not here. We'll do a burger and a bowl. Is that a thing? Did well to find some space and get a kickoff. Oh! Darren Miller is going to want that one back.
Miller picks up the ball.
And
Flag on the field.
I think the Gunn's team there maybe saw an opportunity to make something happen as Darren Miller sort of bent over at the waist to pick up that ball rather than fall on it in traffic. It's going to work out in his favor as he kind of went for Darren's helmet. That's definitely a penalty. Now they're going to walk it out. I saw that. We got a cannon.
15-yard penalty called against Gunn.
Tough penalty.
The ball will be placed
You thought for a second that maybe
Gunn's 34-yard line.
Gunn would
First
come
and
up with
10
it as
Warriors.
Darren kind of ill-advised went for that ball as it was rolling around on the ground. Well, here come the Warriors, see if they can take advantage of some really, really good field position here. Fake toss. That's a run to the right. There's nobody.
Ryder with the ball.
That's some trickery there. Looks like I got a Shanahan's playbook. That was nice. That fooled everybody.
14-yard gain on that run. Ball's placed at Gunn's 21-yard line. And that's good enough for Warriors. First down.
I love to hear it. Now they do hand it off to the right-hand side. Gerald's looking for some room.
Gerald Panuelo with the ball.
And you love to see the effort there.
Pushed out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Checked out the 8-yard line. And that run is good enough for another Warriors first down. First and goal, Warriors.
Momentum in the favor of the Warriors here as they're marching down the field in big chunks. And you get the feeling that the game hangs in the balance here for Gunn. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to loft it. He's got it. Oh!
Howell's pass is incomplete. Intended for number 7, Darren Miller.
Anthony Howell put some nice touch on that
Second down
ball.
and goal for the Warriors.
Darren wants that one back. That was the put in a place where only Darren could get it. There's a fake toss. Quarterback's going to keep it to his right side. Oh, he had a receiver there. Had the receiver. Sorry, I can't quite read the numbers from this distance. It looks like the wide receiver lost his footing and couldn't quite get to the spot. But Anthony Howell's...
Third down and goal for the Warriors.
Anthony Howell's showing quite a bit of range tonight. Going to the left, going to the right. Fake tosses. He's a sophomore, but varsity coaches are not afraid to deploy him. Opening up the playbook here early in the first quarter. And it tells you how much faith they have in the young man. There's a quick handoff there. Darren, I think that was Darren Miller.
Costa Wabo with the ball.
Pardon. Costa Waba, sorry about that, brother.
Ball's placed at the 1-yard line. 4th and goal from the 1.
Quick little personnel changes. Keanu Janitor Navarro joins the fray. And it is fourth here. Warriors choosing to go for it with that three-back look. It's a quick handoff up the middle, and that's a Warrior touchdown. Coach, what do you call that look with the three backs there? A tight wedge split. It's looking good. We've seen a lot of it tonight. Warriors are having a lot of success with it. Oh wow, the numbers are easier to read if you're watching on TV. I might just start watching the game, watch the feed on my phone. SO, SO. Did he get that in? Wow. Oh my God, I thought Gunn was gonna block that kick. I'd have bet my meager life savings on that kick being blocked, but Navarrete shot it through the uprights and keeps the score at a nice round 14-0. Beautiful, what a kick. Got the returners, the varsity squad, the cheer team here. I'll read some names off here in a minute. Let's see if we can have an uneventful kickoff this time around. Let's show some progress here. Julian Lampy getting in the mix. Nice kick. Oh, did he touch it? Gunn's not going to think twice about it. And a nice tackle.
Ball's brought back to the 15-yard line. Brought down by number 7, Darren Miller. First and 10, Titans.
The Warriors making plays. Great frequency here. A run up the gut there. Mark Calundin there, the running back.
Callandan with the ball.
Callandan, I like that better. I said
Gain of 8
Calundin.
yards.
Callandon. So Gunn thinking twice now, maybe not going to go to the air, keep it on the ground here for a little bit. Like I said, they did have success in their opening drive with the run. They got all the way into the red zone, couldn't punch it through. Field goal attempt got tipped, so the Warriors took off on downs, and they have not looked back here, racing to a 14-0 lead with a minute and a half left in the first quarter. Same play here. Warriors are there, gang tackling. It's going to bring up a third and about 5. Oh no, just kidding. Third and, was that a couple?
Third down and check that, gain of a yard. Third down and 1 yard to go for Gunn.
So once again, you feel the balance of this game hanging in here early. As Gunn has it in the back of their mind that they've been unable to score points. The longer this game goes without any points on the board, the more that style of thinking creeps up on you. Once again, a run to the left side. Similar result here. Nice chunk of yardage for Gunn as they keep the sticks moving.
Callandon with the ball. Ball's placed at the Gunn 33-yard line. First and 10. Titans.
Going to fake the run to the left. Quarterback's going to roll right this time. Telling his players to go upfield. He throws it into traffic. It's intercepted.
Pass is intercepted by number 14, Keon Miller. Flags on the field.
You got to think that's going to be a hold on Gunn, perhaps, as the quarterback was under some pressure. Let's see what the discussion is here. You can hear the booth talking about it. We'll see how this penalty is assessed. Looks like a good crew. They're talking about it. That's all you want. Talk it out. Take your time. Come to a consensus. All right, let's see it. Here we go. And it's going to be roughing the passer against the Warriors. But they do get to keep the ball.
Penalty is called against the Warriors. That's a dead ball foul after the play was over. The interception will stand. The ball will be marched back to the Warriors' 44-yard line. 1st and 10, South City.
Thank you, Mr. Boyd. That's an unfortunate pass there by Gunn. He threw it into traffic. Trying to thread the needle, threw it into 3 Warriors. Now the Warriors are going to take over here as Gunn's going to call a timeout and talk more about it. Oh, South City.
Timeout, South City. That's their first called timeout of the first half.
Nope,
Check that.
it was Gunn.
Timeout, Gunn. That's their
We all saw it.
second
We all
called
saw
timeout of the first half.
Here's the returners roster for the varsity game. Akansha Kumar, Alexa Ramondo, Alex Galindo O, Angelina Wynn, Bridget Reyes, Emily Felix, Esther Silva, Ira Sergio, Damilin Ochoa, Josephine Arsana, Carla Perez, Larissa Santos, Lizbeth Rivera, Samantha Renteria. I missed the JV game, but the JV roster was intense. They're calling it the Alpha roster. It's a whole page and change. You love to see all the participation. You love to see all the energy on a Friday night in South City. So the buildings and the businesses may change, but this never goes away. Ball's going to get handed off to the man in motion there.
Addison Wojo with the ball. Gain of 2 yards on that run. Brought down at the 46-yard line.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter.
Play here at Clifford Field. After 1 quarter, Gunn 0, South City 14.
I mean, that's how you draw it up if you're the Warriors. That's how you think the game is going if you're reading up on these teams beforehand. The Warriors have had a ton of success. They've been great at home this year. Gunn's had some trouble scoring the football. So this first quarter was a lot of the same for both teams. So Gunn's really going to have to make a stand here if they want to stay in this game. You know the Warriors are sniffing out an opportunity to put them away early. Attention Warriors, are you interested in visiting Washington, D.C. and New York with other South City students? Yes? Then come to the informational meeting at lunch on October 3rd in D24, Mr. Kelly's room, and they'll provide you with information about the trip. I hope to see you there. Hey Boyd, are we going to Keith's Chicken and Waffles after this? I just saw the announcement, number
The
2.
South City Band, everybody.
Come on out after the football
And the
game
South
tonight.
City Cheerleaders.
Keith's Chicken and Waffles across the street at 665 El Camino. Enjoy great music,
They're back
fried chicken, and
and
stay
better
to
than
watch the waffle eating challenge. Come on out from 8 to 10 p.m. I don't know if there are that many penalties and timeouts in that first quarter. We might not make it. You clocked it at 40 minutes, Coach? 40 minutes. So we'll be out by midnight at this point. We might save me some chicken and waffles. Oh, John, I wish you were here, buddy. We would hit that up
Second down and 8 for
so
Warriors.
hard. Hand up, hand off. Hey, he's going to take a chunk of 10 yards there.
Elijah Fields with the ball.
That's rumbling forward.
Gain of 9 yards.
It's almost horizontal to the ground there
And
as he
that's
dives
good enough
forward
the
for that
Warriors.
first down.
First down.
That's a trait of the Warriors, always fighting for every yard, especially at home. Oh, and the refs are going to get him, I think, for
Elijah Fields with the ball.
a necktie.
Gain of 1.
We
There's
used to call it
flag on the
necktie
field.
in the 70s. Yeah, Gunn's got to choose the way that they bring down these Warriors. That's a dangerous, dangerous
Personal
play.
foul.
They got to be
Face mask
real
call
careful.
against Gunn.
I didn't see the face mask. I saw the hand in the neck and the bringing him down. So Gunn's got to clean up a few things here.
That's a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down for the Warriors. First and 10 from the 29.
Warriors again. Warriors are drawing movement. You just feel the cavalcade
Offsides
here.
called against Gunn.
Penalties against Gunn.
That's a 5-yard penalty. First down and 5 yards to go for the Warriors. Marcus Mercurio with the ball.
First time hearing Marcus's name tonight.
Gain of 3 yards.
Yeah, the Warriors have so many
Ball
weapons on
placed
the
at
offensive end.
Gunn, 21
If you go to the
yard
Max
line.
Preps website, maxpreps.com,
Second down
where you
and
can
2
see all the
yards to go for the
standings and
Warriors.
league leaders and stuff, the Warriors don't have their stats up there. And I'd be really interested to see where those kids stack up in comparison with some of these other guys as we get into our familiar formation. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to need to protect that ball as, oh. Well, let's see what the referee, you kind of saw it coming. He changed the ball into the wrong hand there
Titans
and
recover the
basically
ball.
was inviting Gunn to knock that ball
Gunn will
out.
take over on the 23-yard line.
Coach is calling for a challenge. I don't think we have that capability yet. So that's a tough play. That's a tough play. He was trying to turn nothing into something, and Warriors had an opportunity to put their foot on the neck of this team as they were sort of beating themselves with the penalties and handing the Warriors a free invitation to take this game. And now they're back on their heels, playing some defense. Another quick handoff there to the left side. Gunn has had success with that run. They're just going to keep doing that. On the previous series, they ran it 3 times in a row and then faked it. Allowed the quarterback to roll out.
Gunn 29-yard line. Second down and 5 yards to
More
go
learning
for the Titans.
opportunities for these Warriors. And you hear the sideline there. I see a flag come in
Dellenbach with
from the
ball for
sideline judge
Titans.
right there. See what he has to say.
Brought down by Miller. Flag on the field. Penalty is called against the Titans.
And I'm watching
Ball is
with you.
placed at the Titans' 19-yard line.
Once again, Gunn shoots himself in the foot a little bit here.
Second down and 15 yards to go for Gunn.
There's that run to the left-hand side. Warriors snuffed it out. 2 Warriors in on the tackle there. They're starting to get mad.
No gain. Brought down by number 22, Marcus Mercurio. And 25, Darius Ryder de Guzman. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 15 yards to go for the Titans.
Third and long here for Gunn. Oh, and that's going to be a roughing the passer there against South City.
Pass is incomplete. Broken up by Cisco Lutu.
Now Warriors
Flag on the field.
are too excited here to
Roughing
make
the
those
passer
plays.
Called against the Warriors. At the 15-yard penalty.
2 young teams exchanging penalties here. You hate to see it, especially from the Warriors, who should be in control of this game. We need to focus up here. Warriors have an ample opportunity to extend this lead here in the second quarter, but they're just not taking it. Gunn is trying to give it to them. That's going to make it a 3rd and manageable here for Gunn. Oh, how about that? 15 gives it the first by a nose. So worst case scenario here for the Warriors.
34.
As Gunn gets new life here. Warriors bringing pressure, stuff in the middle. Nothing going there for Devin Sidhu, looked like 21.
Loss of 5 yards on that play. Brought down by number 25, Darius Ryder de Guzman. Second down and 19 yards to go for Gunn.
Let's go, defense!
Receiver in motion there. And they're going to run it to the left, and they have space. He's only got 1 man to beat. Cameron Owen had 1 man to beat. And he's real excited about it. It's the second big play for Gunn this evening. Gunn found something that they like. Still to that left side.
Ball's placed
They've
at
been
the
exploiting
Warriors'
something there.
44-yard line. First
Getting
and
chunks
10
all night
Titans.
long. That was a big chunk. As Gunn gets a shot of adrenaline here with the sort of stop-start drive. Both sides. Second quarter's been very sloppy from both teams. A lot of penalties being exchanged here. Wide receiver 3 in motion again. He's not going to get it.
Owen with the ball. Brought down by number 25, Darius Ryder de Guzman.
Owen did well to hold on to that ball
No
in
gain.
traffic.
Second down and 10 for the Titans.
Warrior defense ready to rock here. Quarterback dropping back to pass. Doesn't have his pass in the flats. Did well to get rid of it.
Pass is incomplete.
He's looking for Sam
Flag on the
Dellenbach
field.
there in the flat. Did not have him. Did well to throw it out of bounds. Ref's talking about it. See if anybody can read lips here. Chicken and waffles, 5 minutes. Mr. Pizza Man, also not open anymore. This is my mistake for saying earlier I appreciate a crew that communicates. That's on me for saying that.
Penalties called against the Warriors.
All right. Wonder what the call was. We'll never know. Quarterback in the shotgun, rolls out to his left. No pressure. He's got time. Makes a nice throw, and it's broken up.
Pass is incomplete. Broken up by Ryder.
Ryder with incredible concentration there. I mean, that catch was made, and he stayed with it and broke it up. That was a great play by that young man.
Second down
That
and
quarterback
10
had
yards
time to
go
run.
for
The
the
longer he
Titans.
has to make a play back there, the more likely it is he's going to find something out of nothing there. A nice play by the Warriors to keep it at 2nd and 10. Quarterback under center. Warriors bringing pressure up the middle. He's got nowhere to go now. Did he lose the ball? White Hat saying that the White Hat didn't have the
Ryder to
angle.
Guzman with the sack.
Oh, and I hope our quarterback is okay.
Lost
He looks to
7
be in
yards
a
on that
lot of
play.
pain. South City's trainer comes over
Injury
to
timeout
take a
on the
look at
field.
the young man. Oh, I hope he's okay. Oh, this poor young man.
Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah.
The Warriors got to him in a hurry on a blitz. He had nowhere to go. He sort of knew that he had to go down. But you're thinking that he may be went down in the wrong way as they check him here. You get the feeling the QB doesn't want to even look. The quarterback seems to know his body pretty well. He's like, all right, let me take a look. It's nice to see him sit up. Thought it was maybe more gruesome than it was there at first. And he's going to get up on his feet. That's a great sign. That's a great sign. Yeah, he is unable to put any weight on that. Not even a little bit. He's not even pretending to try, which is never a good sign. There he is. Now he is. See if he sticks with taking some steps there. You hope he's all right. Well, Gunn's got to make something happen now with the backup quarterback.
17 yards to go for the Titans.
And it's going to be the senior Nolan Tock, number 7, under center here. So you got some experience under center. Toss. Oh! Oh, no. Yeah, that's going to be Warrior football. Unfortunately, Mark Callendon. Mark Callendon almost came down with the toss. Man, that's a tough call for the quarterback that just came in to ask him to execute a perfect toss to the running back. That's asking a lot of that quarterback to make that toss. Yikes. And he put a little bit too much teriyaki in the bowl there, and Callendon could not bring it down. He was trying to run and bring it down and keep on moving when he should have just tried to make the play and fall on it. Tough play call there by Gunn. Easy for me to criticize from the booth. That's why I like doing it, because it's easy. So the Warriors once again are going to have another opportunity here in the second quarter to tighten their grip on this game. But Gunn refuses to go away. Some of that is their run game. A lot of it has just been self-inflicted penalties and wounds here. So, and going into the flat to Darren Miller. He's got a blocker in front of him and he jukes.
Pass is complete to number 7, Darren Miller.
That's too easy for Darren Miller. He lost that kid in a hurry. In the blink of an eye, that kid went from
Ball's placed at
0 to 10.
Titans 42-yard line. Second down and 2 yards to go for the Warriors.
So those rhythm plays for the quarterback are not easy. But he did exactly what you needed to do there. Get the ball in the hands of the wide receiver as soon as humanly possible and let him start doing his thing. Darren Miller happy to oblige. Shakes the defender, had a block in front of him. Brings up a short second down. Play is blown dead here. It's going to be against the Warriors.
Flag on the field.
Erases a nice game. Frustrating second quarter here for the Warriors. And for
False
me.
start called against the Warriors. It's a 5-yard penalty. That'll bring up second down and 7 yards to go.
Here come the Warriors back to the line. See what they can do about this. It's going to be up the middle. It's going to be to Darren Miller. He's going to find some space. He's going to try to get to the outside. He's going to get to the outside, and there's the flag on the play. It's going to get this play is coming back. They're going to get a hold. They're going to get a hold on someone. You just know that this thing's coming back. And it came back, that flag came real late. That flag came back real late. Crew's talking about it. Maybe they're going to pick it up. It was so behind the play. No flag. I'm trying to will this
Holding called against the Warriors.
Tough call. That play had made it all the way to the other side of the field by the time that flag came out. Darren Miller was off to the races. So we replay, we repeat, we replay.
March back from the spot of the foul. Ball's placed at the Warriors' 48-yard line.
Still 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter.
Second down. Second down and 7 yards to go for the Warriors.
All right, so here come the Warriors. Young quarterback's in the shotgun, takes the snap, he's looking left, lofts one. Nobody in the vicinity there. Like a miscommunication on the route, perhaps.
That'll bring up third down and 7 yards to go for the Warriors.
You know the quarterback's always happy when they dial up a throw. That was pretty cool. I think she's warming up to do it again. Here we go. Easy, easy. Let's go. Something like that. Here we go. Oh, something out of nothing there. He jukes a defender. Big number Anthony Jackson. Big number 74, Anthony Jackson with the takedown.
12 yards on that run. Brought down at the Gunn 36-yard line, and that's good enough for a Warriors first down.
There it is. You know, this multifaceted Warrior offense just wears on you throughout this game. You don't know where the play is coming from. Bad snap. And that's a good job by the quarterback there. As opposed to staying up and trying to pick it up and make a move, he just fell on it.
On that play.
And that's a sign of maturity. So you appreciate the quarterback making the right play. And fighting the instinct to just try to make something happen and make things worse. It's already happened a couple times for each team tonight. Some decisions that they want back. So they're learning. Hey, how about a flag?
Flag on the field. False start called against the Warriors. That's a 5-yard penalty.
That's the earliest false start penalty I've seen called. He like set down the ball and then threw the flag. That was wild.
17 for the Warriors.
We're learning.
Cisco Lutu with the ball.
Warriors calling a timeout here to talk about it. Very disjointed.
Yards on that one.
Disjointed game.
Timeout, South City.
Referee.
First called timeout.
Referee couldn't find the football. He was standing right over it. He's looking around like, where's the ball? It was right under you. Right under you. It's always where you least
Everybody got time to run
suspect
over to the snack shack and catch the
All right, let's take a look at these
show.
daily announcements. Number 3, homecoming dance is around the corner. ASB is selling tickets this week for the low price of just $15. Make sure to get your tickets this week before they, oh, I messed up. That means it's already increased. They increased by $5 next week.
Head on over to the snack shack. It's being run tonight.
Try saying promo code Mr. Boyd. Say, let me get that ticket for $15.
Tuesday to keep the trophy for another year, so go congratulate the girls golf team, pick up a snack, and help support our South City athletes.
Let's go, golf team. What did we miss today? All right, here come the Warriors. Trying to put this game out of the reach of Gunn, who will not go away. The penalties keep on keeping on. Third and long. Little toss to Darren Miller. They're going to let him do his thing. He loses one. He's up the sideline. Let's see where they spot it. It looks to me like they're going to give him a... Oh! That's a...
Down near the 25-yard line.
That spot was... I don't know about that spot. I was looking at both line judges, and they were not in agreement.
Short of the first down marker.
I thought my guy Darren Miller had it.
They're going to call that a first down.
What a run by Darren Miller there. Just putting the team on his back and saying, give me the ball. They had every indication that was going to be a pass play, just based on the setup of the offense here. Line guys are moving slowly today. There's a lot of words coming from these referees, this umpiring crew. Warriors going to have a bevy of chances here as they creep in on the red zone. Oh, and he lost the ball.
Fumble on the snap. Quarterback falls on it.
Hey, those are going to happen. Fall on the ball.
Could be a loss of a couple yards.
Live to fight another day. Don't make something happen. Just fall on the ball.
Second and 10 for the Warriors.
All right, he's got blockers. He just had to lose that one. There's a flag. That's going to get called back. As Darren Miller,
Elijah Fields with the ball.
Elijah Fields
Flags
with a great
on the
run.
field.
He had two blockers in front of him. You know one's getting called back for a hold here. Forget about those chicken and waffles, guys. Time to head to the snack shack here. Well, at some point you have to adjust to the officiating crew. Whatever that means. You gotta go find White Hat and say, what am I doing wrong? I will stop doing it, I promise. It's another holding call.
Holding called against the Warriors.
Erases a heck of a run there by Fields, but hey.
Ball be placed at the Gunn 37-yard line.
It was aided by a hold there then.
Second and long for the Warriors.
2 minutes left here. Second quarter. There's a run up the gut. Darren Miller's going to keep it, get a couple yards.
Fields with the ball. Gain of 3. Third down and 17 yards to go for the Warriors.
Let's see if they let young Howell go to the air here. There he is. They're looking for Darren Miller. They have Darren Miller. He's got him. He's got him. And he's got it.
Pass is complete. For Darren Miller.
Geez, all eyes on Darren Miller. All eyes on quarterback Anthony Howell. Darren Miller, they called him, hey, get onto this side of the field. Okay, now run that route.
Completion by
And
Anthony Howell.
Anthony Howell has
Darren
put on a
Miller.
clinic tonight with that long ball.
Ball is placed at the 4-yard line.
And this is the hardest catch of the night for Darren. He wants a couple back, but that one was just pulled out of the air. That was spectacular. Wow.
Did I make a mistake? Is that what am I getting yelled at for making a mistake?
Correction, Peyton Jackson was the receiver.
Hey, Peyton Jackson. Sorry, Darren Miller.
Touchdown Warriors!
The Warriors punch it in. Get that third touchdown here.
4-yard touchdown run by number 2, Elijah Fields.
Let's get it right, baby. Let's get it right.
Injury
One of the
timeout
Gunn
on
kids are
field.
down in the end zone. They're going to go take a look at him. You hope he's all right. You see these big guys in pain, you know it hurts. Well, it took a whole quarter, but the Warriors were finally able to get to the end zone here. That's what the Warriors needed to do, is just finally push through, punch through. But I can't say enough about this quarterback, Anthony Howell. That was a heck of a throw. Never took his eyes off the receiver. Put it exactly where it needed to be. The exact amount of touch, the exact amount of loft. Pocket collapsing around him. That was awesome. Straight away. Put a couple stars next to Howell's name tonight. 81, weird number for a quarterback. And here comes Ernesto Navarrete for the
Warriors, number 70,
going
Ernesto
after.
Navarrete. And Navarrete's extra point kick is good.
Just looking for flags, no flags. All
49
good.
seconds left in the half. Gunn 0, Warriors 21.
So with only 45, 49 seconds left in the half, the thought process is to not allow any last-minute big plays and go into the half with a comfortable 3-touchdown lead. Gunn's going to get the ball in the second half.
Push-ups, push-ups, push-ups.
Boyd calling for push-ups. Push-ups, push-ups, push-ups. They're pretending that they don't hear you, Boyd. A little squibber. 54 did a good job of bringing that ball down. And it's going to take the entire Warrior special teams to bring that guy down. Props to Loto Tene for coming down with that.
For the Titans.
Facing the onslaught there.
Finally brought down at the 45-yard line.
And so now Gunn is gifted some nice field
Titans will
position
take
here
over
with
43 seconds left in the half.
a lot of ticks on the clock. So the thought process is you're trying to stop a run back there. So Warriors showing faith in their defense to hold steady here and hold tight with less than a minute left on the clock. All righty. Just another handoff and another run to the left. Stutter step there by the running back for Gunn. All that did was give the Warriors time to line up a hit.
Smolyar with the ball for the Titans.
What was that, Boyd?
No gain.
One more time.
Second down and 10 for the Titans.
Nice to see a couple plays in a row without a flag being thrown. I hope I don't jinx it. My last drive was just riddled with flags. And there is 1 second left in the, he's going to knee
And
it.
that'll do it for the first half of play here at Clifford Field. The score, Gunn 0, Warriors 21.
Well, you heard Mr. Boyd there, 21-0 score, just how you draw it up. It was a painful road to get there, but the Warriors do come away with a big halftime lead. Gunn's going to get the ball to start the second half. Just how you draw it up. Unfortunately, Gunn's had some trouble scoring some points. The Warriors wanted to keep that streak alive.
Our very own South City Warrior Band.
Enjoy the band at halftime. We'll be right back. Warriors up 21-0.
Band is under the direction of Mr. Elijah Mays. They'll be performing their 2023 competitive show, The Winds of Change. The instructional staff includes Aiden Marks, Adnan Capodega, Julia Tekhovna, Chris Ventura, Henson Lau, and Alberto Lopez Rivas. We'd like a special thanks to our band parents, South City teacher staff, and administration, as well as everyone present for supporting the music program this year. We hope you enjoyed this performance by our South City Band.
Go ahead. You want it 15?
Also, our band is being accompanied by our amazing color guard.
If they played, dude, that would be so. I jumped out.
Yep. Did you see us stopping the concert? Thank you.
All right, everybody, after that great performance, you can head on over to the snack shack and pick up something to eat. You've still got the world famous teriyaki chicken rice bowl for only $6. Or you can go with the block burger or the block burger with cheese. Only here at South City High. Special thanks to the snack shack guys, Lincoln, Roy, and Rich.
We'll see you on the next
We appreciate your many years of volunteering your time for our student athletes.
Which way are you going?
Also, thank you to the volunteer girls golf team who's manning the snack shack tonight. Alyssa, Angeline, Ashley, Charlene, Isabel, Kylie, Rebecca, Renee, Sabrina, Yashi, and Jolyn, thank you very much for volunteering your time. So head on over to the snack shack, pick up something to eat, say hello to the girls golf team. Don't forget, the homecoming dance is around the corner, and ASB is selling tickets all next week for $20 outside the cafeteria at lunch. So get your tickets to the homecoming dance and go make some unforgettable memories.
Record the homecoming football. They got the letters out. You see the group of kids right there, and they're playing at the letters. They're over there. There's a girl on the right.
Didn't that already take place? No.
Why would they be? It's because they're still putting up the sign. I mean, someone got asked out during
Martell's back in the house. Okay. You should come commentate with your sister during soccer games. How you been? Rip's just back here. I gotta come to the game. There's so many. Tell your sister to tell me when you guys are playing. Everything's good? It's alright. Except for Camila Cuevas, other than that, everything's good.
Hey everybody, after the football game, head on over to Keith's Chicken and Waffles across the street at El Camino. You can enjoy some great music, some fried chicken. Stay and watch the waffle eating challenge. So come on out to Keith's Chicken and Waffles across the street after the game. Can't wait to see you there, everybody. But right now, if you're hungry, head on over to the Snack Shack. They're still selling, and they will sell out. So head on over to the Snack Shack if you want to get something to eat or drink before the second half.
Well, it's a repeat of the end of the first half there. The Warriors electing to squib a kick, remove the chance of a big run back by Gunn.
First and 10.
Gunn is itching to get on the scoreboard here and keep themselves in this game. A lot will be determined by this opening drive, as the Warriors have to consider this a 0-0 game. Stick to their game plan. I'm guessing Gunn's running to the left here. I'm doing a lot of that tonight. And it's a run to the left side. Warriors closing in, and he's going to lose a handful of yards there. I'm sure the Warriors talked about that run at half.
Second down and 14 yards to go for the Titans.
Warriors swarmed the running back there.
Coswara with the ball again.
Bring up a 3rd and 10,
Gain of 3
3rd
yards.
and 12 in that
Ball is placed
general area.
at the Titans' 45-yard line. 3rd down and 11 yards to go for the Titans.
So here we go. Warriors trying to avoid another penalty. Just have a clean 3 and out here. Be a great way to start the second half. There's that run to the left-hand side again. Gunn gets its customary 4 or 5 yards on that running play. It's going to bring up a 4th and somewhat manageable here. In the middle of the field, down 21. We'll see what Gunn
49-yard
elects to do. I see a big changing of personnel, which makes me think that the kicking team's coming on.
Fourth down and 7 yards to go.
Guess they
for
want to
the
play
Titans.
a field position game as Sam Tackner is back to kick. I see more players coming on for Gunn. There's that flag
Flag on the
again.
field.
There was a lot of time spent while Gunn sort of figured things out.
Penalty is called against the Titans.
So they're going to get another shot at that kick.
5-yard penalty. Ball will be placed at the 45-yard line.
Light kick there. It's going to fall into Lutu's hands, and he's going to run with it. Carl Lutu stretching for the
Lutu
extra
with the
yard
ball.
there as he goes out of bounds.
Carl Lutu.
It's kind of an odd kick there by Gunn, who did well just to get something off there. Kept it kind of like a low line drive.
45-yard line. Warriors will take over. 1st and 10, South City.
Carl tricked me. I thought he was going to let that thing keep going, and then he just took off with it. So, nice play by that young man. Give the Warriors some great field position. At that point, you kind of wish that Gunn had gone for it. They'd be in the same spot if it turned over on down. So, here come the Warriors on offense for the first time in the second half. Looking to continue a great stretch of offensive balanced play. And Gunn is saying they have it. If I know this umpiring crew, there's going to be a talk. I have not seen a signal here. There's the signal.
Fumble on the play. Titans recover.
That's goofy timing on that call. That's sort of just, he kind of decided there at the end, okay, let's just call it gun football. Didn't see much of a conversation. Didn't see a very
Ball
demonstrative
placed at the
sign.
Titans 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
Referees are
Gunn.
busy tonight. So here we go. Warriors allowing Gunn back into this game one more time, refusing to put them away. Good learning experience for this team. There's that run to the left side again. A chunk of 7 yards.
Gain of 7 yards on that run. Ball's placed at the Gunn 34-yard line.
Yeah, not every team is going to allow you the
43-yard
opportunity
line.
to keep letting them back in the game. Eventually, the
Second
game's
down,
going to
3
take that
yards to go
opportunity
for
and
the Titans.
leapfrog you. And what was suddenly a lopsided affair turns into a game. Infectious diseases. A little personnel change here. Get Justice Goodman cleaned up. There's that handoff to the left-hand side.
Suaro with the ball. Gain of a yard. Third down and 1 yard to go for the Titans.
Well, 3rd and 1, got to watch the pass play here. South City imploring their boys. There's that flag. Hey, that's all the fans. That's all the fans. Fans deserve the credit for that one.
5-yard penalty.
Oh, that's just a kick in the knee if you're a
Titans.
Gunn fan here. They're raring to extend that drive, and now they have to put something else together here. Referee's got to talk about it. Looks like Nolan Talk for Gunn remains under center. Their starting quarterback did not return after an injury there close to the end of the first half. So this is Gunn's second string quarterback. But he's a senior, and based on the position sheet here, he plays everything. Wide receiver, running back, QB, outside linebacker, inside linebacker. And even that's not an easy play, that handoff. Made it look easy. The Warriors are all over it. That's going to bring up a 4th and change. I see the kicking team coming back.
4th down and 8 yards to go for the Titans.
Titans content to play the field position game, excuse me.
Lutu and Miller back to receive for the Warriors.
There's a nice kick. That's going to get to Lutu. Lutu. Now, come on. Come on. 3 flags. I mean, it's a nice run back, but it's going to get called back about a dozen times. What is going on?
4 flags down.
What is going on? I see a Gunn kid down, and his
5 flags down.
and his teammate is imploring help right now for this young man. And I'm not sure what happened here, but the flags came flying. I thought the first one was questionable. Looked like a clean block to me by Darren Miller, who was trying to make some space for Lutu to run. And then another flag, and then another flag. I think there are about 4 on the carpet right now. And we'll have to wind that one back to see what went down. And that poor kid for Gunn has not gotten up. The referees are having a conference about it. So I'm rewatching it on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, you can actually rewind. Always. Thank you. Love swag. And he's not happy with the coach here. You see the flag flying as Whitehat is giving us the summary of events here. And I think Gunn's coach is getting run. Oh, that hit was vicious there on the kid that went down. If you're watching on YouTube, you can kind of see, you know, I thought that the first one is questionable here. There's that first block. Here, I'll show it to you again here. But the very first block gets called. And the it's tough, right? It's all bang, bang. That's a flag. That's a flag. I mean, there's a flag. That's 3 in the back. And keep your eye on the players just kind of ambling around there. Yeah. But that came in front of him, and yeah, it's tough. I don't, to be honest, I maybe homerism, but I don't see anything malicious. I see a football play. But it's tough, man. It's tough. That play was still going. Yeah, I mean, that's a legal play. You just don't want to see anybody hurt. That's tough. And you can see why Gunn's head coach maybe was unhappy about that. From his angle, maybe he's seeing brutal, 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 brutal. Even the ones at the start of the play I thought were not necessarily flags as well. On a kick return, I think some of these defenders are perhaps not keeping their head on a swivel, as our coach used to say. He's happy to see that kid walked off and he's hopefully recovering. There was a block in the back. I saw one at sort of the start of the play as I'm rewinding and rewatching on YouTube, but that was not, you know, you got to get in front of the play there a little bit. So, well, let's reset here. Your worry with these sort of lopsided scores that sometimes those games get a little bit chippy, but it's not that lopsided. Gunn is very much in this game. So obviously that run gets completely wiped away.
After all the penalties, the ball will be placed at the 14-yard line of South City. 1st and 10, South City.
And you heard the disembodied voice of Mr. Boyd here.
He wasn't looking at something, but Shelby just laid his shoulder right into him.
So here come the Warriors trying to have a drive here. There's a flag.
Currio with the ball. Gain of 5 yards on that play.
Flag.
Flag down.
This is tough. I feel like we've seen a couple of these games already this year.
Holding called against the Warriors.
A lot of laundry. And to be honest, I might have seen that hold on that play, so the Warriors got to clean up what they're doing. They're up 3 touchdowns, all right? So let's stop holding. That's got to be the message. Clean it up. Let's get through this game.
Ball's placed around the 8-yard line.
I'm not saying anything nobody else is
First
saying.
down, 1st and 15 for the Warriors.
You got to run to the right. He's got 2 men to beat.
Elijah Fields with the ball.
It's like his momentum will stop there. Heck of a run.
Second down and 3 yards to go for the Warriors.
Heck of a run by Elijah Fields there. And the Warriors are getting those whenever they want them. Here come the Warriors with a short second down. Howell hands it off, this time to the other side. Gunn is there, and they do a great job
Fields with the ball.
of tying up Elijah Fields there. It'll be his 3rd and short here for the
No gain.
Warriors.
3rd down and 3 yards to go for the Warriors.
There's that flag again.
Another flag on the field.
Oh, that's tough. That is tough. The Warriors huddled, not even aware that it happened. They're like, hey guys, great job. We're giving you 5 yards.
Unsportsmanlike conduct called against the Gunn player. 15-yard penalty and automatic
Brutal.
first down.
Brutal if you're Gunn. Brutal if you're Gunn. And the Warriors have been guilty of making kind of boneheaded plays like this as well. I mean, that kid was just running off the field, jawing at the referee. He gave him no choice. And so now his brothers in arms have to start all over. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. That looked like a false start to me. That's going to get blown dead.
Penalty.
These games are so emotional for these kids and for the parents and
False start called against the
referees all
Warriors.
involved.
5-yard penalty.
Part of the whole maturation process is learning how to rein in your emotions and use them and focus up. As much as I whine about all the penalties and stuff, that's what we're here to learn. Get under control. It's going to run up the gut. Gobbled up by the line.
Marcus Mercurio with the ball.
Nice to hear Mercurio's name called again.
Gain of 2. Second down and 13 yards to go for the Warriors.
Walton back to throw, and he didn't get enough of it. And Gunn just dropped one. The
Howell's
DB
pass
there.
incomplete.
Tyler Halata had it, and then he didn't have it.
That'll bring up a 3rd down and 13 yards to go for the Warriors.
Easily Anthony Howell's worst throw of the night. He's been nothing but perfect as quarterback this evening, so he'll want that one back in a hurry. Eager to get the next play call back to the line. The sophomore under center, fakes the toss, gives it to Elijah. Elijah gets tripped up.
Elijah Fields with the ball. Tripped up at the 40-yard line.
That'll bring up a 4th and 8 there.
Gain of 7 yards. 4th down and 6 yards to go for the Warriors.
See what the Warriors decide to do here close to the middle of the field. They've had some success on the offensive side of the ball tonight. Clearly they're up 3 touchdowns. Looks like Gunn's anticipating something here. There's some motion. Howell wants it. He's swinging to the right. I see a block in the back. We'll see what happens. He shakes the tackle and he dives for the first down. Man, I thought I saw a flag there. And I see
complete to number 11, Peyton Jackson.
I'm keeping an eye on Gunn's sideline here, and I feel like they're looking for that same. Where's the spot? Oh wow, okay.
First down, Gunn will take over on downs.
But he's standing, but he's, where's the spot of the ball there? Well, we're on the opposite side of the field. We thought we saw a first down. I'll watch it at the Chicken and Waffles place after this and see what happened. Gunn gets another chance, another run to the left side, another chunk of 5 yards, 5 to 6 yards there. Gunn has relentlessly attacked the left side of the Warriors tonight. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But at this point, the Warriors are not so much playing Gunn as they're playing the clock, as a minute and change remains in this third quarter, which has been grind down to a halt with penalties and unsportsmanlike conducts and a lot of mistakes from both sides this evening. Gunn back to pass. Nice spiral. Didn't quite get enough. Didn't quite put enough on it. Wide receiver
Comes up a third down and 6 yards to go for the Titans.
never really had a chance for it. Now Gunn starting to take some shots here to the end zone with a minute or so left in this third quarter. And you know that they want to score, get on this board, get the monkey off their back, and then go to work. And the Warriors know what they have to do. There's that run up the middle on the left. Oh, he puts his shoulder down. Gunn sidelines fired up. They got themselves a football game on their hands. The Warriors are hitting people, and I saw that run back. I saw relatively clean hits. I didn't see anybody getting blindsided. Refs obviously saw it differently. But Gunn has found themselves in a fight, so here we go.
Check that. They gave him the yards. 1st and 10 Titans.
Boyd with the editorial. Here's Gunn to the line. There's that run. The Warriors bringing a little bit of pressure there on the left-hand side this time around.
Small yard, brought down by number 66, Mila Ayopo. Loss of a yard on that play. 2nd down and 11. And that's the end of the third quarter with 3 quarters. After 3 quarters, Titans 0, Warriors 21.
As the third quarter mercifully ticks to zeros here. The Warriors, several opportunities to extend their lead, just unable to do it. A lot of penalties going back and forth. Passes, runs being erased.
Daily Journal to read all about tonight's game action. The San Mateo Daily Journal is San Mateo County's local sports leader and leading authority on everything high school sports related. You can read articles written by Nathan Mullet and South San Francisco native Terry Burnell, as well as checking out photos taken by our very own Jarrell Paloma.
Gunn finds themselves very much in this game. 3 scores is not insurmountable. The Warriors did most of their, scoring in a blink of an eye here. That's what we need, some energy. Let's go.
Once again, give it up for our band and cheerleaders.
All right. Here comes Gunn. $13 on the field for the Warriors? No, what's up?
So,
No.
it's first.
Here's a run to the left. It's like,
Spoiler with the ball.
was that Elijah Fields, I think, that put the shoulder down? And he's shaking up there. He took the full brunt of that runner. That's a tall running back there with the ball. It's like he might have taken a shot there to the chest.
Bring up a 3rd down and 7.
And these are like minor car accidents. Every time that there's a collision, it is a small car accident. The force involved is pretty crazy. There's another run to the left from Gunn. Little trickery there this time. Quarterback got spun around a little bit, handed it off. It was enough of a delay for the Warriors to sort of be caught on their heels.
Brought down at the Warriors' 21-yard line. 1st and 10, Gunn.
Elijah Fields being looked at on the trainer's table off screen here on the bottom right-hand corner. Hope he's all right. Here comes Gunn. Nothing on the right side. And he gets taken down before he can even set his feet. Nice play by the Warriors there to get some backfield pressure. Bring up a 2nd and long.
Big loss on that play, brought down by number 8, Gerald Tanuelu.
Tanuelu.
Tanielu!
Tanielu.
Tanielu!
Tanuelu.
Go easy on the announcer, please. I'm doing my best.
They're just helping.
Hey, it's a pass.
Here comes Gunn. 2nd and long. Lofts it up, double coverage. The Warriors come down with it.
Pass is intercepted by Carl Lutu.
And Carl Lutu is a name we've called a few times tonight. He's having a heck of a game. Put a star next to his name on the roster sheet.
Warriors 3-yard line. Warriors will take over 1st and 10, South City.
And at this point, the Warriors defense has been so stout, Gunn having to take some shots into double coverage. Basically a jump ball. There was not enough on it. It was really just a question of which Warrior was going to come down with the interception, and Carl made a valiant effort to come down with it, but it could have been either or. And now they're going to start their drive from their own 2-yard line. On their own 4-yard line, more like. There's that flag.
Flags before the snap.
My partner who's not here tonight, John Dio.
Against the Titans.
When we were in high school, he wore a number 12 jersey in the stands. Self-anointed 12th man, but we don't actually like a 12th man.
5-yard
out on
penalty,
the field.
1st down and 5 yards to go for the Warriors.
strong run up the gut.
Marcus Mercurio back down at the 20-yard line, and that's good enough for another Warriors first down.
You know, Mercurio's going to get his numbers before the end of the day. And they've been going to him when they needed him. I'll bet we hear his name called a lot here as we close in on a fourth quarter that finds the Warriors up 21-0. Should be more, to be honest. But a lot of penalties, a lot of mistakes, mental mistakes, cost them some great drives, great run backs. There's that run. Oh, what a move, and he lost the ball. The one thing you can't do here in a fourth quarter is have poor ball security. And that is, I have lost count of the times the Warriors have lost the ball tonight.
Called against the Warriors, that's going to be declined. Titans will take over 1st and 10.
The Warriors just do not want to win this game. And they're showing frustration on the sidelines. They're mad at themselves. They understand they're letting this game slip away. And maybe not slip away, but again, you can't really do this. You can't really let a team back into a game like this. Eventually, they'll take it.
Still open, and it's the fourth quarter. Get some food before they run out. And then after the game, head on over to Keith's Chicken and Waffles for the post-game meal.
They extended their hours too.
All right, here comes Gunn. Excellent tackle there. John Lange Jr. coming through. And the Gunn running back had nowhere to go there. As Gunn's going to have to start going to the air here if they want to stay in this game as time continues to tick away. You know, they ended the first half electing not to throw the ball downfield, just content to take a knee in essentially the middle of the field. So they're definitely playing it conservatively. They had a couple chances to get plays off at the end of the first half and didn't really take it. Granted, it is their second string quarterback. Nice throw into the flat. He's wide open, and he's going to take off running. He's got 2 men to beat, and he's going to stumble into the end zone. That's a touchdown. I mean, just a fabulous throw there by the aforementioned second string quarterback for Gunn, number 7, Nolan Talk, the senior. He found his wide receiver in the flat, and he was wide open. Plenty of room to run, beat a handful of Warrior defenders, and really fought to get into the end zone. So you can feel the palpable sense of stress here on the Warrior sideline as their worst fears have been realized. They're now in a game here with 8 minutes left in what has essentially been a one-sided affair. The Warriors have absolutely dominated, but they've been shooting themselves in the foot quite a bit. I sense a delay of game coming. This would be a false start, perhaps? Offside?
Penalties called against the Warriors. That's half the distance to the goal. They will retry the extra point.
Warriors got a hand on an extra point earlier in this game. Here's that next flag. Fans getting restless. Well, I don't understand that at all.
Against the Warriors.
I guess they don't have faith in their kicker. But
Half the distance to the goal.
this,
Ball's placed on the 6-inch line.
well,
Retry.
I'm going to guess a run to the left side is going to be my guess. Let's see what happens. There's that. Oh, and they got to him. They got to him. Nice play by the Warriors.
Unsuccessful. The score will remain.
Carl Lutu everywhere tonight.
21.
All business. Takes the big fella down. Remains on the field. Or maybe he's coming off, but these two-way Warrior players. Exhausted just watching him.
Another shout out to our cheerleaders tonight.
Tough
Akancha,
ask
Alexa,
of Gunn
Alex,
here to
Angelina,
come up with
Bridget,
2 points.
Emily, Esther,
Considering how
Ira,
grueling
Caitlin,
the night has
Josephine,
been,
Carla,
maybe you just
Marissa,
take that
Lisa
point
Becker,
after
Samantha.
and keep marching.
Welcome
There's really
back.
no discernible advantage that I can
Don't forget,
think of
new coach,
going for
Kaylee
2 there.
Camilleri.
That's why I get paid the big bucks. Speculate rampantly. So Warrior special teams has to be ready for whatever Gunn has dialed up here, as they need the ball back with 8 minutes left. Gunn hustling out.
Darren Miller brings the ball back for the Warriors. Pushed out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Warriors will take over 1st and 10 South City.
And here comes South City with another chance to close the door on this game. 8 minutes remaining. Ball security has to be at the forefront of every ball handler's mind right now. They've had a little bit of trouble holding on to the football this evening. The Warriors content to keep it on the ground and keep the clock ticking.
Marcus Mercurio with the ball.
There's Marcus's name called again.
Second down and 8 yards to go for the Warriors.
There's a run to the right side. Oh, what a punishing hit. Did he lose the ball? Did he lose the ball? Did he lose the ball? I'll have to watch that again. It looked to me like Elijah lost the ball there after that punishing hit he put down on that Gunn defender. This game has been physical with an F, as Coach Singletary used to say. That was a vicious, clean football play. I mean, he just put his shoulder and ran right through him. And that guy, and that poor Gunn kid took every square inch of pressure there. We hope he's all right.
Dropped his shoulders.
You can hear us. We're watching it.
He led with his head.
Bang. I'm watching it here. And I...
Did he drop the ball?
It's tough to tell. I'm watching the replay here on YouTube to see if he lost the ball there. And his knee might have been down. His left knee might have been down. Especially in real time, it's very difficult to tell what's going on there.
Slow it down.
We have playback speed capabilities on here.
I don't know about live streaming.
Playback speed. Ooh. Oh, there it is. That's fun. Good call. Yeah, if you want to slow it down, here we go. There's that playback speed, right? You know, you can change playback speed on YouTube. Very cool. Glad. I didn't know you could do it on a live broadcast, is what I was saying. Whatever. Whatever. This is why I need John here. This never would have happened if John were here. Glad to see that young man up on his feet. Mark Kalunden, took a hit there, to say the least. He took quite a hit there. And regardless of the outcome of this game, Gunn should be super proud of themselves for coming into
Titans 43-yard line.
Clifford Field and getting
First
into an
and 10
all-out
Warriors.
physical football game here. So props to Gunn tonight. All right, here come the Warriors, taking every second of that clock. There's that run up the gut.
Marcus Mercurio with the ball. Gain of 2. Second down and 8 yards to go. Fumble on the snap.
I'll just mute my mic here so I don't
Foul
repeat
recovers
myself.
the fumble. Loss of a yard. Ball's placed at the 42-yard line. Third down and 9 yards to go for the Warriors.
All right, here come the Warriors. Third down and long. Electing to keep it on the ground. Trying to follow a blocker.
Ryder with the ball.
Hold on to that ball for dear life as
2-yard gain.
time continues to click away, but looks like we have another Gunn player down. He's going to get back up. Number 77, Mateo Martinez.
Ball's placed
Jogging
at the
off.
40-yard line. Fourth down and 7 for the Warriors.
Looks like Gunn is expecting a kick. A receiver deep. Warriors set up to punt. Low snap. He's going to hold on to it. He's going to try to maybe get a kickoff. And he absorbs the shoulder. Christopher Govea Parker, a name we've called in the past.
Hit out of bounds.
He did well to hold on to that ball and make a move here. Once again, a clean play there by Gunn, putting a shoulder down. And looks like Joshua Kim being helped off. Just a tough hit.
Ball's placed at the Titans 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Gunn. Timeout, South City.
Warriors taking time. They're going to talk about it. Refocus here. Get a reminder of how they want this defensive stand to go. Bend, don't break. Make sure to keep the ball in front of you. No big plays. That's the discussion right now. And if you got the timeouts, you might as well use them. That's what you do.
Next week for $20 outside the cafeteria at lunch. So get your tickets to the homecoming dance. Go make some unforgettable memories.
Checking out the announcements here. All students need a parking permit for 20 bucks. Man, that's tough. 20 bucks. Miss Contreras, attendance
The
officer.
South City Band, everybody.
You just park at 7-Eleven across the street. That's what I would do. All right, here comes Gunn, looking to get some yards as quick as they can. Second string quarterback, throws one up here, and he threw it right into the hands of the Warriors defensive back there. He took a shot, and you like to see the sportsmanship. Number 7 getting dapped up by the Warriors there, who are getting to him in a hurry.
Ball's intercepted.
You're seeing
by Warriors number
hand slaps
13,
and handshakes.
Anthony Hara.
I mean, these are two physical teams tonight that have met, and I think they're realizing that they've played in a game of a lifetime. This is one you look back and say, God, you remember that game against Gunn where everybody was getting nailed every which way, people were taking shoulders, getting helped off the
Warriors
field.
ball on the 37-yard line. First down.
It's a
and
battle.
10.
It was a battle tonight. We'll see if the Warriors now can settle in with 3.5 remaining. I respect the effort of Gunn tonight. They showed well. As the Warriors break a run off here. As Gunn has held as hard as they can.
Warriors! 37-yard run for a touchdown by number 22, Marcus Mercurio.
That's the guy you want with the ball in the fourth quarter, Marcus Mercurio. And he just took advantage of tired legs from the Gunn side. And the Warriors finally break through here and shut the door once and for all, as Gunn is going to lick their wounds and nap well on the ride back to Palo Alto down the peninsula here.
And that's going now by Ante on to kick the extra point for the Warriors.
Bad snap. The holder.
Tries, no good.
Looks like it was an intentional fake there, but the snap was a little low, so it hit the turf. And I think that was enough to sort of mess up the play. As the Warriors here closing in on another victory. That's going to bring them to 3-0 in league play. And they're going to sit up at the very top of the league standings here, all by themselves. What an effort by the Warriors tonight. Physical game. Two great teams. I think Gunn has a lot to be proud of tonight. They lost their first string quarterback and they battled for a half and change with a young man who, number 7, Nolan Talk, I gotta dap him up.
Ball's brought back to the 30-yard line.
And with the score being what it is, I think
First and 10,
Gunn will maybe go to the air and try to make something happen. You see these plays, same players remain on the field. Stay doing two-way playing. Our best wishes to Gunn's starting quarterback tonight. We hope he's all right. So he pulled up with an ankle or foot injury, I'm not sure. We hope he's okay. Quarterback fakes the handoff, rolls to his left, puts up a nice ball. A spectacular catch by number 6, Alex Silverman. We've called his name a couple times tonight. He did well to come down with that ball. The Warriors are doing the right thing. They're keeping their wide receivers in front of them. They want to bend and not break. They'll let him have that.
Runs out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
What you don't want is a quick score where you're suddenly staring up at a quick 6 on the scoreboard. And Alex was smart to take it out of bounds, stop the clock, give themselves another shot here. Warriors bringing pressure. Quarterback rolls to his right. 44's got room to run. Evades a tackler.
Pass is complete.
Once again, smart to get out of bounds. Two quick, big chunks as the Warriors have sort of softened their defense.
First and 10, Gunn.
Once again, quarterback rolls to his left, overthrows his receiver here.
Pass is incomplete. I'll bring up a second down and 10 for the Titans.
Incomplete pass. Stops the clock with 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining. Tall task for Nolan Talk tonight, the backup quarterback. But he showed very well. The senior showing a lot of poise. Put some great throws together tonight. Second and 10 here. Sticks with the handoff. Nothing going to the left side. It's a loss of a few.
The
clock keeps running.
Number 2, Elijah Fields. A loss on the play.
Cheerleaders imploring the crowd. Want to hear it louder.
Second down and 14 yards to go for the Titans.
A handoff up the middle.
Boyer with the ball. No gain.
Careful now, careful now, careful now, careful now. As it looked like something was maybe going to pop off, Elijah Fields sort of beelined into the mix, and that's when the flag started coming up. As is usually the case, they usually get the last guy. So this game wouldn't be complete without some more flags to close it out.
Flags on the field.
Here comes White Hat to explain what's going on here. Offsetting.
Unsportsmanlike conduct fouls.
That's probably for the best here. They're charging a timeout to Gunn, I believe. I believe that was the call.
That's our second down. We have third down. Is it fourth down or third down? Third and 14.
Third down and 14 yards to go for the Titans.
Quick drop step, little slant, nice catch, and he's in there.
Pass is complete for a touchdown by number 3.
And you know,
Sam
whatever
Dellenbach.
happens, look at number 7 for Gunn. Nolan Talk is just beside himself. He's stoked for what was just a bullet perfect pass to his wide receiver. And again, he should be really happy with his effort tonight in what is ultimately going to be a loss, but hey, they kind of won the second half. So positives, momentum for Gunn to build on, as I don't want to take anything from the Warriors, who put together a hard fought victory tonight. They're going to jump up to 3-0 in league play. And the great story for these Warriors continues. Man, he is fast. He is fast. Little jump ball. I think a Warrior came down with it.
The attempt is no good. With 1 minute and 40 seconds left to play, Gunn 12, Warriors 27.
The play broke down. Nolan Talk all over the field. All right, the Warriors are ready here. Staying ready as Gunn attempts to get that ball back one more time, keep the party going. They elect to go with a proper kick. Into the hands of Carl Lutu one more time. And here's that flag again.
Lutu bringing the ball back, flags on the field. Personal foul called against the Warriors.
That's brutal. That's just inexcusable at this point of the game to still be getting those penalties for what essentially is the 7th, 8th, 9th time of the night. You know, the coaches will have words for their players at the end of this game. Watching as the referees get set to walk this back another 15 yards.
Your South City cheerleaders.
And 1:30 left.
After the penalty, the ball's placed at the Warriors' 27-yard line.
It's like Gunn has a couple of timeouts left. See if they elect to use
First and 10.
Use them. Nice little spin move there. It's a flag on the play as I think the Gunn defender maybe went for his helmet. Maybe he went for his face mask. That's a face mask against Gunn.
Flag on the field. That's a face mask penalty called against Gunn.
Now we walk it out in the
15-yard
opposite
penalty.
direction. We're back to where we started, 15 and 15.
44-yard line, first and 10, South City.
Ultra physical game tonight. Maybe the most physical game I've seen here in, what, 9 years of being in the booth here, 4 years of watching football. Super physical game tonight. As South City stays on the turf. It's like Elijah.
Fields with the ball.
And the ref asking you to wind it, I think.
Gain of 10.
Happy to oblige there.
Good enough for another Warriors first down.
Ref's like, move the chains, bro. It's like jumping up and down. They're tired. Should have gone to the snack shack at halftime. Too many block burgers, or not enough block burgers. Looks like we're in the win formation here. And that's going to do it. As Gunn elects not to take a timeout. And I said this before, I saw it happening. The sportsmanship between these two teams is off the charts. What a battle. What a great game. I hope everybody comes away with this, comes away healthy from this game and licks their wounds and comes back to fight in another week. Gunn's got a lot to be proud of, a lot to work on. They got some points on the board. South City shot themselves in the foot a little bit. I think they're relieved to come away with a win. I don't know if they're thrilled.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the final score of tonight's game, Gunn 12, South City 27.
Anyways, I'm nitpicking a great win by the Warriors at home. they're holding court. They're doing what you have to do. All league games are going to be a battle, and they came away victorious. You know, a little later this year, they're going to find themselves in a physical game, and they're going to be able to look back at this one and say that they can hang, that they can do it, and drop a shoulder and make some things happen. So congratulations to these Warriors as they beat Gunn tonight. Final score of 27-12. We hope Gunn's quarterback's okay. We hope everybody's all right. And we'll re-rack here soon. Warriors go to 3-0 in league play. 4-1 overall. And they're going to take on Jefferson in Daly City a week from tonight. Jefferson in Daly City. Go check them out. Just a few miles down the road. Follow these Warriors. Great story this year. They're going to keep doing their thing. For South City, this is Ricky Martel, class of 2001. I'm going to read off the video art students who crushed it. Camila Cuevas, Honey Suarez, Melanie Duenas, Samantha Garcia, Joshua Gennardi, Luis Samardillo, Chris Ardello, Dora Mantilla. Thank you guys so much, and good night.